Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending when and where are you seeing this live broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Pulsechain.com, it's the sacrifice phase, it's launched, it's live. So, first of all, what is Pulsechain? For you that already know what is Ethereum, so Ethereum it's a blockchain. But the last days, what's been happening? It's lately the fees they went really down. But a few months ago they were really high fees. To send an ERC20 token, that means cryptocurrencies that are on the Ethereum network, or even to send Ethereum. So Mr. Sir Richard Hart, founder of X, and by the way, X today 50 cents, not bad. But today I'm not gonna speak about X. If I mention X, it's just with examples what is Pulsechain. So basically, the founder of X, Sir Richard Hart, also created a fork of Ethereum. Basically, it's a copy of Ethereum with some changes, not proof of work anymore, so no mining, it's proof of stake. So I don't want to enter in very technical details, I just want to explain to you very simple. In a simple way, I will try my best, so you can understand how important it's this day today, and how can you benefit from this and influence your financial future. So, basically, like I said, Ethereum blockchain, the blocks are full, the fees are very high to transact on that blockchain, Ethereum. So now you have the chance to have all or your ERC20 tokens, that means the cryptocurrencies that are on the Ethereum network. And my Doberman, Phoenix, stop! It's licking the wall, I don't know why. Maybe the wallet's very good, this is very good. So like I was saying, all your cryptocurrencies that you have in the Ethereum network, like, I don't know, all or almost all, including X, of course, because X it's on also that network, Ethereum. And X, by the way, don't gonna have any special treatment. It's just another ERC20 token that's gonna be available on this new chain. So what's gonna be possible again? It's to transact at very low cost, like I did it back 2019, in the end, or even the beginning of 2020. Phoenix, stop that! Sorry guys, my dog, I don't know why it's licking the wall. So you can transact like under than 1 cent per transaction, okay? So all your Ethereum you have in your wallet now, all your ERC20 tokens like Shiba Inu, I don't know, so many coins nowadays are in the Ethereum network. You can have it also in the Pulsechain, this new chain. And how it's going to be the mechanics to launch this new native token on the Pulsechain, the Pulse token. So basically you can sacrifice some cryptocurrencies you have already. If you want all the details, you go to pulsechain.com. Don't fall for websites that are not correct, or pulse.info. You connect your MetaMask and you have a list. For example, I can now, I'm on my computer here, you can sacrifice Avalanche, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Dogecoin, just 1 second, I don't, so Avalanche, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, Ripple, Zcash, and of course, as well, I don't know why it's not mentioned here, but you should be able to sacrifice X as well. Weird. Oh yeah, of course, if you sacrifice Ethereum, X, it's the same address of Ethereum, of course. I hope it's that, that's why it's not. Okay, so basically it's gonna connect to your MetaMask wallet, then you choose which other network you're sacrificing to. For example, imagine Bitcoin Cash. You're gonna send a transaction to the address that's gonna show there. So, and what happens, you're gonna sacrifice, you're gonna lose it, your crypto, and you're gonna receive 10,000 points per every $1 USD, United States dollar, of value, okay? So, and then when the network it's launched, you, no expectations of work, like Sir Richard Hart says, but you're gonna receive your Pulse, native tokens. So what happens also? It's even if you have Ethereum, like I said, in your already wallet, you're gonna receive the same amount. Actually, you're gonna receive the same amount. You're gonna be diluted, I think, for 10,000 by 10,000, but you're gonna receive some for the first 30 days. Because imagine someone that receive a lot of Ethereum because they have Pulse with time, like X did great appreciations, and now I have a lot of money in this new chain. I want to dump the price. So after 30 days, if you don't move your Ethereum, I mean your Pulse, so let's say the new Ethereum on the new chain, but let's call it Pulse on the Pulsechain, you're gonna lose it. The Ethereum you have in the Ethereum network, because when you fork a blockchain, it's like picking up a paper. And what is a blockchain? It's just a database. You have like Excel spreadsheet, 2 columns, the addresses. So it's like, I always like to give this example, like your IBAN, your account number, and you have the value, the amount. How much do you have in each address? So a blockchain is just that. Well, it's not just that, but it's a database where you have 2 columns, each address, each value, each amount. So if you have a paper, original one, you put on a photocopy machine, the other side going to be a same paper. So in this new chain, all the ERC20 tokens you have, all Ethereum you have, you're going to receive in the new chain the ERC20 tokens, the same name, and Ethereum it will be called Pulse, and you're going to be diluted by 10,000, and it's going to be called Pulse, and you have 30 days to move to a new address, and also like that you're gonna don't lose, otherwise you're gonna lose your Pulse that you receive it for free. Okay. Also, when you let's say I don't have any notes today, so I'm just speaking out of my head. So if you have what's gonna be the value? The value of Pulse starts like X start, like Bitcoin started at 0. Why? Because in some countries could be a tax event if you receive something, an airdrop with already a value. So some countries, they say if you receive something that value was 0, then it increases the value. It's okay, you don't need to pay any taxes. Satoshi Nakamoto doesn't pay any tax appreciation on his Bitcoin that he mined. He owns about 1 million Bitcoins, and he didn't dump yet on the market. Maybe it's that, but he owns roughly around 30 something billion US dollars. So you don't want to pay any taxes because he mined, and when he mined, there was no price associated to the Bitcoin price back then. So that's why it's very good idea to start with 0. Then open and free markets, they will decide the price of Pulse. Okay. So the mechanics of this launch, it's different. Also, first 5 days, so starting today, you're gonna receive a bonus to 2.5x your 10,000 points per $1 of value. When you send your transaction of Avalanche or Bitcoin Cash or Cardano or Dogecoin or Ethereum, Litecoin or Monero or Ripple or Zcash or X, there is a what's called a time weighting average. It will be the price that is on the market, on the exchange, that will be considered as US dollars value for the points. Okay, and then what's happened when the network this sacrifice phase it's finished? What's gonna happen basically? It's that now it's okay. My doorman is sleeping. So what's gonna happen? It's like the people they sacrifice most. For example, there is already someone that sent 100 Bitcoin, so around 3 point something million dollars. So far, I was seeing the last broadcast on Richard's Hart YouTube channel, around 30 million in Ethereum, and the ERC20 tokens that were sacrificed. In Bitcoin terms, almost $5 million. And so the people most sacrificed, they'll be... Richard gives this example. It's like being a theater. The people that sacrifice first, it will be in the front. And imagine, second one, sacrifice after that one, and okay, to the back. And then there is someone that says, okay, you have your address in your t-shirt, okay, here's your Pulse, because of the points you have multiplied by 2.5x. And when it's going back, so the first 5 days, 2.5x until 0, and then it's less for this sacrifice phase. Okay, like I said, I don't want to. I know it's a lot of information, but I just want to have this opportunity. Like most of my friends and family, when X started December 2019, I explained them, but it was a different project, monetizes times. Okay, it's like the certificate deposit savings account, but they didn't start it in the first day. Of course, I tried my best to make them understand. So they could have much more money than they have now. Fortunately, with time, they saw me posting, X going up, half a cent, 1 cent, and then when they saw those gains, they also, of course, they invested in X and stake it to receive interests, and they are very happy with their investment so far. And but like I said, well, I don't want to explain, to speak about X, but that's why X is even not mentioned in the title of this broadcast. But what I mean, it's the mechanics of X launch. Back then it was the period 1 year. Here Pulse, if I well understood, it's about 2 weeks. There was no sacrifice, it was a different mechanism. You could free claim for the first year. If you had 1 Bitcoin, back then you could receive 10,000 X for free. And you could send back then through a system which was called adoption amplifier, means that you send your Ethereum to that bucket, and imagine you're the only one that sent 1 Ethereum, for example, and all the X that were available in that day, you received all. If you, of course, you're not the one that sent in that day Ethereum, you send, let's say 10% of the total Ethereum, you receive 10% of the X. That was the mechanics or the mechanism that X was launched, and the other day, all buckets empty, buckets one full of X for that day, other starting with 0, and people, they send Ethereum and they mint their own X. Here it's different, it's a sacrifice, so means that you lose your cryptocurrency that you're sending. There is also a mechanism if you live in the United States or UK or some countries in Europe that you can donate to sense.org, SNES. It's a longevity 501c3 association. That means non-profit association. They do longevity research, so you can send them stocks or cryptocurrencies or even cash, and then they will credit 75% of the not credit, but you receive the points, 75% of the points by dollar based to also to have in the future Pulse. And of course, if it's a non-profit, you can have tax deduction in your taxes. You can also donate to that charity. Okay, so for that, if you're interested, of course, you need to email them airdrop@snns.org. Let me check if I'm spelling the right address. SENS.org. I think it's this one. S like should, E like England, N like nothing, S like should again. Yeah, S, exactly. Exactly. Science Research Foundation, Reimagine Aging. Yeah. So yeah, Pulsechain, the airdrop, it's live. Join Richard Hart in supporting SRF. So I think just for now they already received this charity around. I'm speaking by head. I'm not like I said, I didn't took any notes, but I think so far they already received I think $500,000 or even more. And there was a commitment. There was a survey to donate $8 million to this charity, which is very, very good because people are investing in their future. Richard says this example: Steve Jobs is dead, as fuck, and he went to, you know, he died, you know, multi-billionaire, and he didn't invest nothing in something that could save his ass, basically, or his children's ass. So this kind of charity is very important because they are trying to make you not to age so fast, or let's say slower the aging process. So and it's not like people say, I don't want to live to 200 years old, very old, can't move. No, it's having like 200 years old, but the look of like 30 or 40 years old, you know, you are aging, but with still very healthy. So this charity, it's very noble, their cause, so you also can donate to them, and it's not like matching funds, so you donate to them, and no, someone is not matching those funds, but it's kind of the person that it's donating will receive the 75% same funds they donated. Okay, basically. Okay, guys, I think for now it's just that I wanted to tell to you, because, you know, cryptocurrencies, they increase a lot in price. Ethereum started at 15 cents on the Kraken exchange back 2013 or 14 when they launched. 2 months ago they were at $4,400. Imagine if you could buy at 50 cents and sell at $4,400. Imagine. Or even X, if you could buy it like I buy at 0.0000001 cent, and now it's 15 cents. Before staking, if you stake, it's even more appreciation, you generated more X. So you would be up like 2.5 million if you have invested $1,000 back January 2020 last year. Now it could be up 2.5 million dollars just without staking. With staking, we need to do the math, but I think around what, 4 million or even more. Well, today it's not about X, today it's about Pulsechain. So Pulsechain, it will have a price, of course, and just to give you an idea, the Telegram chat group, it's way bigger than the X chat group community. Even people, they don't like X, or they think X is not a good project to invest, they said they're gonna participate in this project, Pulsechain, because like that, faster, cheaper transactions with your ERC20 tokens, and of course also the possibility to increase the price with time, this Pulse new token, and it's when the opportunity is there. If you bought Bitcoin back 2011 at $1 and you sold 3 months ago at 65k, it's really impressive gains. So okay, Pulsechain, it's live. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm gonna also upload this live broadcast here to my Instagram and YouTube channel. So hope you have a great day, guys. I'm gonna prepare myself to do this live broadcast in Portuguese version. Okay? Bye, take care.